Hello everybody and welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath and the Righteous. We've got our little dragon friend that we got last time for picking the path of... Let me double check. I can't 100% remember. Of the Azatar. Basically, so we can do all kinds of cool stuff. And we get a dragon companion, so... And we are going to be incredible because we're going to be singing songs, we're going to be doing all that cool stuff. But for now, we're going to go and visit people around the place. So we're going to go here first. And keep up with what's going on. Oh, look, there's our cool banner. Awesome. Okay. There's a horse. Oh, wait. Come on, don't run too far away from me. Can't run too far away from me. There we go. There we go. Okay. It looks a bit weird when it... Okay, so there's fake people. Ah, there we are. I think this is it. Loot. Okay. Jewelry trainer. Ooh, okay. Let's first do this. Sadly, we lost a bunch of stuff. Because it didn't ask me to, like, keep my equipment or anything, so I kind of lost everything, which is a bit of a shame. But we'll just... Oh, wait, we got most of the stuff back. Never mind. We had loads of stuff anyway, so it's all good. Alright, let's have a look at some of the stuff that we got. So, the glass amulet, DC saving throw. The ring grants 5 on perception checks and grants all the companions +1 on morale on all the skill checks. That's a good ring. But we'll hold off for that for now. We'll hold off on all this kind of stuff, you know, getting all this stuff, because it might end up being like, oh, we end up finding it anyway in the world, so we'll hold off on it for now. Yeah, we'll hold off on it. It's good to know. And then there's a guy behind us. Oh, it's like cloth. Nice. There's some cool stuff here. Plenty expensive too.
I'm gone.
We'll hold off on that for now. Oh wait, we already went past there. Oh, there he is. You know what? I've noticed a certain crystal pattern in my life ever since I met you. Wait, how's that? I've noticed a certain crystal pattern in my life ever since I've... First, something happens when... Oh, wait, I'm just getting rid of this for a sec. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Didn't want my nail cutting into me. Okay, what was I? I noticed a certain crystal pattern. I met you. First something happens, then leaves me partly encouraged. Then I descend into the depths of fear and anger. Then I start to think that it's not so bad. And constantly comes back, and then something even more dreadful occurs. The demons attacking my home and the city around it. It was unpleasant enough already, but I thought I could compensate for having that, striking up a curious acquaintance and having some new experiences. Then my dearest cousin threw me right into the middle of the crusade, and just when I start to see some positives in my current situation, the gargoyles kidnapped me. The slaughter of Dresden following my triumph rescue especially put me out of spark enthusiasm that had managed to gather. Now the city is in our hands again, and it is getting even more and more tolerable to stay here. Oh, more and more tolerable to stay here. And I feel surprisingly good, and I'm even beginning to find the city rather enjoyable. This brings one responsible question to my mind. What's the next outrageous and dangerous mess you could pull me into? You have a couple more. That was overly... Do you really think someone like me is capable of experiencing such various feelings of gratitude and affection? Most certainly not. Your intention betrays you. I must mocking you there. Definitely sharp insults hidden under all those fluid phrases, such as way at politics. Yes, I do like it, Dresden, much to my own surprise. Enjoy yourself.
Follow my
fool.
steps.
Hello. Ah.
Let's head out.
Oh, crick. Okay, what's in here? This game really doesn't throw punches either. It's like, hey, did you really trust that person? And can you really trust this person? All of them could be against you. Okay, is this my house? I like it, if it is. It's like a little homely place. Although there's no bed. So I think that's a house. Oh, it's just somebody's house and I just went in and went, yoink, all mine. Wow, this is a lot of place to run in.
Tread lightly.
Oh, this is like exotic weapons, let's see. What? Jeez. Okay. This is just the general blacksmith. Okay, what's this way?
We should prepare. Let's head out.
Aye, fine day to you, Commander. Welcome to the One-Eyed Devil's Trading House. A trading house? It's just a shop. Ah, that depends. There are times when I had nothing in my pocket but holes. But I did consider Consider myself poor? No. I consider myself a rich man who was temporarily down on his luck. Optimism is not... Sorry, that's a bit... optimism is important not only to the battlefield, Commander. You are the leader of victorious battles that will be chopping demons and sooner or later starting growing. How did the tiefling end up on the side of the Crusaders? The answer is simple. The simple thing is, this is a good world, and I'd like to live in it. Besides, that's all we've got. I'd love to head to it and demons destroy it. Okay. Ain't a risky name for... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm Cryptix. The tieflings don't surprise anyone there. Don't surprise any there. They don't like demons any more than we do. And why should they? The gods went through terrible creating this world. Even the Lord Abaros and his demons helped with the creation. And now the freeloaders show up after all the hard work and God. Yeah, I like him. Isn't the name a bit risky store for the Crusaders? Ah, yes, a week doesn't go without some dimwit boiling over. Well, they don't pay me like they explain differences in allies and enemies. Demons, lords. So they can go and hang. Here's what you think. Like it, you buy it. Nice. Your prices are high, so saving the world with demons? That includes... What happened to your eyes? Ha! I should have made up for a story about a heroic fight of horde and demons. The truth be told, this is how it happened. Back when I was a short-nosed kid, when I just opened my business and selling pies in the street, a local lad quickly took notice of me and offered promotion, return a small share profits. The usual, you know. I was young, inexperienced, and greedy, so I told them to bugger off. Well, they caught me and taught me a lesson, and they took it far enough. I paid for a lesson with my eye and just bumps and bruises. It's funny to remember now, but back then, while I was happening, I was scared. I thought I'd beat me to death. I remember I came running home in tears. My mum started screaming. I didn't have a clue why. And then it looked in the mirror and saw that just shreds and mash were the ones of my eye would be. Oh my God! I remembered that lesson all my life. Ever since then, that day I started business, I find it responsible and parents first. I'd been born into a merchant family and warned about this and too. But I was too poor, lad, so I had to learn everything the hard way. Wow. I can afford a new eye now, of course. But, you know, I just can't find the time. It costs a tidy sum, and I don't want to take it out of earnings. And besides, being one-eyed devil is... Have you ever heard about my new powers? What do you mean? Nah, let's just... So these are like components now? Ooh. I was complaining about this being over expensive. This is quite cheap. Right. Okay.
Let us be careful.
Ooh. Oh no, let's not go in the inn yet. That's like the last place, because apparently there's some quests there. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, hello! Welcome to shop of Drog some Hammer, the finest jewellery in all Mandev. The true angsty crafter master himself and his apprentice. Take a look. There's some fine jewellery there. Okay. Wait, what? Was he just up there? I'll have to check that in the recording, but I think he was just there. Right, let's check out in here. Oh, let's talk to him. The Knight Commander at my establishment. What an honor. My name is Freya Kitu. I am the owner of the half measure. How should I address you? Should I ask because some don't like undue formality, while others scoff at the by title. What should I do? You can call me by my name. Deal. I know your name, of course. Who doesn't in Dresden? So, what can I do for you? Wine, meal, heart talk, heart. How is it that a young lad owns a tavern? Before the siege at Tavern, the half measure belonged to a distant relative. I won't bore you with the details how his family died. Just 3 words: demon, whisperers, and sacrifice. Should be enough. Oh dear. Now that the city has been liberated, the authorities and Lomade's church will returning what remains to the lawful hires and deceased that they take these things seriously in Medev. Oh wait, we started talking about the inn, and I remembered. I wanted to thank you personally for defeating the demon in this very tavern, and when the city was liberated. Without you, who knows how many glasses he would have smashed before the Crusaders got him. So please accept my thanks from the bottom of my heart. Oh, whoa! So I actually cleared out this tavern. Awesome beans. The Half Measure is a strange name for a tavern. Oh. Oh, that's a family story. It's not. It's not for the faint heart, but you're not one of those, are you? One before the Wardstone were entrusted. I can't ever pronounce these words. I'm so terrible at these words. I just wish that one day I could just be able to pronounce something. Where was I? One day before the Wardstones were erected. Ah, there we go. A peasant family got lost on their way to a fair and ended up near the borders of the World Wound. There we go. They stumbled upon a bored demon who killed their father. Right away, he then looked at the mother, and she'd prefer him to take all her children or only half of them. The sodding woman looked at her 3 darlings and said half. The demon properly cut the arms and legs off of all 3, and the children said, I guess that's even, and disappeared. Why have I received gold from that? People across Dresden heard the story after the family found shelter, the local temple of Olomide. For many years they saved up for the restoration spell so the children could be made whole again. They evilly scrapped together enough for just 1 scroll and decided to give the youngest child a second chance at life. He soon became the tavern's first owner and called it the Half Measure in memory of his family and the terrible incident with the demon. He had a good life for the time, but got married himself and always planned to help brother and sister when he never got the proper chance. When the demons had Dresden surrounded, the poor cripples tried to run for their lives, but they died on the spot. The brother and his wife died a little later. Keep punching that. Okay. Died a little later. His hands of deserters later at the hands of deserters. Oh. There were rumours that the same demon that butchered the family came to Dresden and made a den in the Half Measure. If that's true, I guess he got what he deserved and freed the city. That's the story. Why do you like sitting on the counter? 2 reasons. Phrase sounds seriously. Dresden isn't the biggest city, but it still has a few taverns and pubs. To compete with the others, I need people to remember my establishment. And myself. That's the first reason. A tavern keeper who sits on a counter definitely sticks out to those who others prefer to stand behind their bars, all dillified. Believe me, you're not the first one to ask. Sooner or later, every customer does. Ah! Smart. The second reason is the place's atmosphere. People should feel relaxed here. Life near the world is hard enough. Folks don't go to a tavern looking to cause each other more trouble, so I allow certain liberties, myself included. I even thinking of hosting a for a goading brawl here on the 5th of the month. I let my favourite customers break glasses and swing. Wow, cool. I can tell you about my customers. They're mostly the folks are the ones who are rebuilding what's been destroyed among the soldiers and merchants. Overall, the spirits are high as they can be in Mendev. The nation rattling shuttles and fluttering banners. Everyone loves it when the demons get their horns, tails, parts handed to them. They already forgotten that we nearly lost Cabarrus War like that. People live for one day and the day of tomorrow, not yesterday. You've been a source of joy and inspiration for everyone as well. A simple lad like you. And my dragon. Leading the attack against the demons and defeating them. And running rings around all the arrogant queens, knights, people like stories like that. What makes you think I'm simple lad? This calls for a toast, does it? I'm glad that I'm the hope of... Yeah, I like this one. Because that's what I hope to be to everyone. You know what my mother used to say back when she was alive? Little smiles grow big into big victories. Let's drink to that. Another round on the house. What customers say about my new powers? They talk about you so much that you could fill a hefty tome with the trophies about your birth alone. You may be new herald of Desna, or perhaps her son. You were born from a beautiful flower that you fell to Gorodan, the falling stars of Nermir. The earth blooms under your feet and the water turns into ale. Instantly. Wow, so I'm like Jesus nearly, turning things to ale. Forgive me, but your little dragon has caused a stir among the townsfolk. She pokes her nose in everywhere. Yeah, she does. I recently found her in a pickle barrel, and she scolded me for keeping yucky things in the basement instead of the goodies. But I don't mind. Small, relatively harmless dragons do not attract customers. They cause none excuse amount of damage. Right, let's have a look. Oh, okay. So we've got goggles of Marcocho. 10 perception. Oh, that is good. Whenever the wearer confirms a critical strike with any bow and target becomes... Oh! That's very good for our lovely friend, I think. We need that for Len. Let's see. I think that's it. Deal. We got a load of money, so... But this was definitely the best for Len. Like, by hands down, best. Because now he's got some things and now he's got some cool goggles. Look at him! He's so swag! Look at those glasses. He's so swag! Okay. And we got our little dragon still. No, he's so cute. I love him so much. I love you. You're my little guy. Need some things for you. Did I accidentally sell some of the... probably. Whoopsies. Well, we'll go to the jewelers and get you some proper stuff, eh? How's that sound? Right, so we got some people we got to talk to. Oh, it's you. Hello. A few years ago, the strict demon worshippers were uncovered in Koyan. They were I think that's Koyanin. They were followers of Daskiri, who had been brought together by the priestess and normally as together as truth and hunting for zealots. They all marked with the same brand of darkness as their leader, the wicked Kalesia. The sect was soon destroyed, but some cultists managed to escape. I pursued them in the order to eliminate evil and root out. It's a great shame that the children of the noble nation have besmirched themselves with their this taint. I would be okay. I'm gonna save quick because I want to test something. Let's talk. I found. Then you should be on the lookout for her accomplices. Her demonic masters must be sent for a plot against you. She's already made her way into the camp. She will strike soon. I hope it wasn't a merciful. I let her go. She's not a threat to the crusade. Then she has deceived you once more. Nah, I don't want him knowing. I just wanted to see what it said, but I don't want him knowing about her because I don't trust him. He's just... I not trust him from the start since he was like, hey, kill this girl. If I end up being wrong about it, then I'm wrong. She wasn't telling me the full truth. Oh, that took a little longer. Okay, now, where are we going? We went into the jewelers. Oh, yeah, we didn't talk to... I forgot. We didn't talk to this guy yet, so we need to go talk to him. Hello! Oh, okay. And you're afraid of... Oh, it's a... Oh, it's not nothing new. Okay. Whoop! Into the inn. Oh, hello. Oh, damn it. Ah, typical. I don't have my followers with me and she's my max. Nah, it won't matter that much. I hope. Anybody here? Let's go to the second floor. Somebody was staying here, right? As the log... I think somebody said that somebody was waiting. Ah, there we are. Hello? Did you want to talk to me? No, it's not you. Although, why are you here? Although, I do need to do some stuff, so I'm going to be right back and train these guys. Because I want to retrain them and make them better. I think she's the way I want. Wait, who was it that I really wanted to change? I can't remember. I think everybody was even, weren't they? And I've already changed her. Oh, yeah, and there's something that I figured out with her. Right, her spells and how they work is basically like this. So, I have been playing Wizard absolutely incorrectly. And I have my other playthrough to be thankful for this. Because I'm much more... I think the word is chilled out about it, I guess. And I'm a lot more ready to do stuff. So at the moment, I am going to be putting all the good spells. I'm going to put Vanish. We've got Burning Hands. These ones are... we want enlarge just in case. Hurricane Bow, which is good. Wait, can I just keep... Can I put in multiple of the same thing? I'm just going to put that and then... because Arcane Missiles is cool anyway. Right, 2. Right, so we get that one. That'll affect her ability, so we want that. I'm just doing this for now. Molten Orb. Want a couple of that. Scorching Ray. Invisibility. We're going to see if it works like this. Oh, okay. Displacement. Haste. Oh, wait, we're going to put a couple more fireballs. And then hastes quite a bit. I think it works like this. And then 4th level. Woof. Displacement gate. Old monster. Ah, this is like, you can only put your favourite school. Okay. So, hopefully, now she'll have all of them. And this should activate, basically. And you've probably been telling me, but like I said in my other recordings... What's this? Hi. Hello. So, the experiment. I will need some supplies for this one. Boy, please bring me a bottle of alcohol. Any will do. And please hurry. Science can't wait. I'll come back when I have a bottle. I'll await your return with great anticipation. Okay, any experiment. Urgent. Okay, let's quickly get the... Needs alcohol. Alright, tavern.
Steps.
Where is it? The wine. Or like an alcoholic beverage. Where are you? Are they not alcoholic beverages? Where are they? Milk, wine, sweet. Ah, ale. Alright, let's get out of here. Ah, cool. The ale worked. Here's the path of learning. Here's the path to learning true values of humanity from the perspective of the lowest human on the street. Right. And stares at it with a... Here it is. My path to learning the value of humanity from the perspective of the lowest human on the street. She produces a corkscrew from her sleeve and looks at it befuddlement, and then the bottle then corkscrew again, after what she hands the bottle back to you. Open it. This experiment won't work if we don't open it. Fine, let's get started. 700, wow, 700 XP for opening a bottle. I'm taking a huge risk with this experiment. I'm putting my reputation, my good name, and even my future on the line. Why do I feel like she's going to get drunk? With the help of this bottle, I will lower myself to the level of the average man on the street, and I will try to understand the mentality of someone woefully devoid of intelligence. You surely know that maybe even from the personal experience that alcohol dims the mental activity that is the catalyst for stupidity. And with the brain like mine, alcohol is the way to find how it feels to be an idiot. Well, let's begin. And she swigs the bottle, a big gulp. Oh, that's disgusting. After she overcomes the urge to vomit, she looks very tearful. How do you all drink this? I am doing this for the sake of science. That should be enough. Now I'm a stupid yet. Quick, ask me something smart. What is 2 times 2? What am I good at again? I think I'm good at... Oh, is there an overworld route of... Of course there is. That passes through the crown of the world and northern, known for its extremely old cube. By the way, did you know that most of the... It didn't work. They seem to enjoy themselves playing. Shut up! More than people I encountered. It would seem I'm not drunk enough yet. Right. It seems to be working. Now I need to come up with an idea now. I usually have a ton of ideas. Let me see now. Daskari and Baphomet. Their anti-Crusader alliance is not effective enough. They need to unite their forces on a physical level. Baphomet needs a mount Jakari and ride him into battle. 2 in 1. Yeah, that experiment was a success. I'm definitely drunk. She's another gulp in the bottle. So does it... I hope you're satisfied. Congratulations. So how does it feel to be drunk for your last time in your life? Specifically your point of view. I definitely become more stupid. The more than that, I am as dumb as a box of rocks. And now I don't have a rat's ass about science. Wait, I think I've got it. That's how men on the street see science. They don't give a rat's ass about it. Who cares if there's an overland route to Titan Zero or not? Titan Zero's over there. Upstairs with a big hand. Where's the ball? Right here, where it belongs. I hope you're satisfied now. Incredible. My intelligence never stood a chance in this battle with alcohol. And what is most striking is that the fact that it doesn't bother me at all. It feels like all the thought in my head went poof and disappeared. And the thirst for knowledge and my desire to prove myself, they're all gone. My mind is so calm it actually feels a little frightening. So must describe the constitute of my... she can still say really difficult words now. Jeebus. Encyclopedia, whatever. But I'll get to that later. I don't feel like it right now. You're not going to drink like a fish from now on, are you? Of course. What? Of course not. How could you think that about me? The greatest scientist of modern times. Fine, maybe a little bit. Sometimes. No more than once a year. And only if no one sees me. I've got a reputation to keep up. Congratulations, I guess. Now what? That's it for now. The statement was a success. I'll just a moment. Alright, I'm fine now. What was that? What was what? A moment ago you were drunk as a skunk, and now all of a sudden you're stone sober. Is that so? Oh, it seems that indeed of what happened. Clearly I decided to get the incident entirely because I have no longer need of this information. So I need to now write the article for about the influence of alcohol that has on the individual's mind. So you can simply forget that you were drunk and sober up. Just like that. I have simply blocked the deleteries of the effects of the alcohol on my mind. To put it in the basic terms, I just forgot I'd consumed the alcohol. The aneurysm is simply one that I used to get rid of the irrelevant memories. It's not overly complicated if you know how to do it. Your abilities are just amazing. Can you imagine if people could do that? They get drunk all the time and then just be fine afterwards. No, but then bacon sandwiches would suffer. No, we can't have that. This ability's too strong. Too overpowered. Nerf it. What? What are you talking about? Alright, I'm happy I could help. On behalf of future geniuses, I formally thank you for your assistance in the moments of the experiment.